If there was a heaven, I hope they have Wi-Fi, because then my dad is still able to see my videos. About a year ago, a bit over a year ago, I saw my dad for the first time in 7 years. He had something in his head which paralyzed most of his body, but he managed to get a little bit better. He managed to fight it. He got into a better shape. He got in such a good shape that he decided he wanted to go back to Cambodia. Me and my sister, we were happy we saw our dad and made a video on it. You helped supported it like crazy. Thank you so much for that.
Hi guys.
Cops, I think.
Hi cops. Hi cops. How are you doing? Yeah. Yes, you are right. This is the father of Cop. Yeah. Cop is my son. Yeah. So now you see me. Yeah, I'm his dad. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm very proud.
Are you happy to see me?
Yeah, I'm very happy to see Cop. You know, he's doing great. Yeah.
Are you a big fan?
I'm a big fan. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See you, cops. Bye.
A few months later, we get a message that my dad had another thing in his head, a thing in his brains. It's like a little bit of a bleeding. It's called a TIA. He got even more paralyzed, which obviously wasn't good because he was already in a bad shape. Now this meant he wasn't even able to walk, he wasn't able to hold his pee, he wasn't able to do loads of things normal people would be able to do. So and he was in Cambodia, which is it's not an amazing place to be healthcare wise. We flew our dad out from Cambodia back to the Netherlands with a doctor. It was YouTube money put to good use, pretty much. We flew him from Cambodia back to the Netherlands, and he was in a terrible state. He was sleeping all the time, he was getting aggressive, he couldn't remember things anymore, he was very confused, he kept repeating himself, and my sister picked him up from the airport, brought them to the hospital where he got checked up by the doctors, and the doctors said, well, he's in a very bad shape. He has an injury in his lower back, which doesn't seem to be healing. He might have some other diseases because obviously his immune system was very weak. So I told my sister, well, you know, I would love to see our dad again. But I also told my sister he's most likely not gonna live for much longer. We tried whatever we could to make it as good for him as possible. But obviously, if the body says no, then that's the end of it. So I went to see him, and I made a video on it. I went to see him with Azzy, which I'm really happy about, because obviously I really care about Azzy, and I'm happy she met my dad. Obviously not in the best state. I was talking to my dad, and I saw him, and I realized he was in such a bad shape compared to the last time I saw him, and he was already in a bad shape. Unfortunately, I don't have any videos of my dad being, you know, my dad, like normal. Unfortunately, I only have videos of him being partially paralyzed, of course, which is a shame, but it happens. Hey, Papa. Hello. Hey, Jordi. Dat is goed?
Nee, Jordi.
Hang on.
Gaat niet goed.
Nee, hè?
Nee.
Mooi meisje, hè?
Ja, ja.
Zo'n
Hoe heet ze?
vriendinnetje.
Hoe heet ze?
Azzy.
Hi.
Azzy.
Dag Easy.
Hi.
Shit, ze komt uit Canada.
Canada.
Mhm.
Welkom in de
Hi.
Holland.
Thank you. Thank you.
En ben je lekker aan het slapen?
Het gaat niet goed, Jordi.
Nee, maar dat snap ik. Maar het komt wel allemaal goed, hè?
Ik hoop het.
Ja, jawel, hè?
Ik hoop het, lieverd.
Ja,
Ik
jawel.
hou van je.
Ik ook van jou, papa. Maar hier word je goed verzorgd, toch?
Ja,
Zijn ze aardig?
die zijn aardig.
Mhm. Ben je moe?
Hartstikke.
Veel aan het slapen?
Ja.
Ja, goed toch?
Ja. Ik heb een wond net boven op mijn heup.
Ja, ik had het gehoord.
En dat is niet goed.
Nee, maar ze zijn er allemaal mee bezig. En dat wordt helemaal...
Ja, het is net boven mijn bil. En dat is helemaal niet goed.
Ja, maar het komt allemaal wel goed hoor.
Ik hoop het.
Ja? Voel je je wel een beetje goed of zit je aan de pijnstillers?
Ik zit nog in de pijnstillers.
Heb je nog wat filmpjes gekeken?
Van jou helaas niet.
Nee? Nou, ik kan je wel wat leuke dingen vertellen, wat er allemaal gebeurd is.
Ja.
Ja, ik heb nu mijn 5e appartement gekocht in Amsterdam.
Vijfde appartement?
Ja.
Jo, jo, jo.
Ja, en nou, ik heb een heel leuk vriendinnetje.
Ja, zie ik.
Wat knap.
Dag.
Je moet wel Engels praten hè, tegen me. En,
I'm sorry, I have to talk English to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hi.
en ik ga naar Spanje verhuizen, 6 maanden.
Ja, dat vertelde jullie.
Oh.
Oh,
Ja. Heb je geen televisie meer?
nee, wil ik niet.
Wil je niet? Wil je gewoon lekker slapen?
Ja.
Nou, ik hou nog heel veel van je, papa.
Nee, ik hoop van jou, jullie.
Nou, vorige keer hadden we een filmpje gemaakt, weet je wel leuk?
Ja,
Nou, heel veel mensen die wensen je sterkte.
dankjewel.
2 miljoen mensen hebben je gezien. Ja. Verschillende mensen. Over de hele wereld.
Oh. Gaat goed, hè?
En bij mij gaat het heel goed komen. Vind je het weer leuk dat ik langs ben gekomen?
Ja, vind je hartstikke lief van je.
Ja.
Ik kan je geen hand geven. Je weet wat hij doen.
Hoeft ook niet, hè, papa. Ga je maar lekker slapen?
Ja,
En blijf lekker rustig, hè?
ik blijf rustig.
Ze verzorgen je goed. Ja? Je hoeft nergens bang voor te zijn. En dan zie ik je over 6 maanden, oké?
Oké, jullie.
Ja, papa?
Ja, beloofd.
Afgesproken. Oké?
Dag.
Doei.
Dag, lieverd.
Dag, papa. Ja?
Dag, lieverd.
Geef me nog een kus van me, oké?
Ja. Dankjewel, jullie.
Tot de volgende keer, oké?
Dag, ja.
It's nice meeting you.
Dag. Jullie. Dag.
Dag, papa. We went to see my dad. We talked a little bit about things. He was very proud of me, which is nice. And I asked him, how do you see things right now? And he said he just wanted the pain to be over. So a few months passed. I think it was 4 months now, and my sister called me. Like I said, I was in the middle of a recording with Jilly and Josh, and my sister said, "Okay, Jordy, the doctors have made their final kind of decision, but at the end of the day, it's up to us. Our dad's health is probably not going to improve. He's suffering a lot, and he can't think straight anymore. He can't make choices for himself anymore. So it's up to us to decide if we want to make him suffer more or if we want to end it here." So I told my sister the last time we spoke to him, he said that if something like that would happen again, or that he just wanted it to end and he didn't want to suffer. So me and my sister, we decided to follow the advice of the doctors, and they advised us to make it easy on him and to pretty much end the suffering. So most likely when this video is live, he's already passed away, but currently he's still alive. However, the doctors have given him sleep pills while my sister was there, which means he went to sleep, and the high amounts of morphine have been injected into his system, which means that slowly his body will not be able to handle it anymore and he'll pass away. And I'm pretty sure it's a very peaceful way to die. My dad has most likely passed away by now, which is a shame. But me and my sister saw it coming. Now the procedure can take up to a week, but the doctor said it would most likely take 1 to 2 days in his shape. Now these vlogs go up after 2 to 3 days. And I'm recording this 1 day in, so most likely he will be he'll be passed away by now. I'll keep on remembering the good times. I'm very thankful that I have an amazing mom and an amazing sister and an amazing girlfriend. And obviously the support of you cops. I'm in an amazing position right now to go through something like this. And I'll never take anything like this for granted. I've learned a lot from my dad, even though he hasn't been here for a very long time of my life, which is also very, you know, sad, but like I said, I'm in an amazing position right now. Obviously there are a lot of other ways I wish I could have gone. I don't believe in heaven, but if there was a heaven, I hope they have Wi-Fi, because then my dad is still able to see my videos. To answer some more questions, I decided not to see him one final time, because the past 2 times that I saw him, I kinda already said goodbye. My sister was there, and on top of that, he was in such a bad state that he probably wouldn't even recognize me, which was the case the first time, or well, the last time I saw him, where he was really confused about things too. And on top of that, I kinda like the nice memories. I told my dad that even though he hasn't been here, well, he's still my dad, he's still famous, and that's kind of what I want to do one final time. You know, make a video for my dad, because it's gonna be his last video. And please support other people that are going through things like this, or hard times in general. You know, these people might not be in such a good position. So thank you so much, Kelps. Unfortunately, by now my dad has passed away. My mom just walked past. I'm just gonna give her a hug. Thank you, bye-bye. Guys, so do you have like a minute, please?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, my
What's up?
Dirty.
Just give me a second. So well, you know, my dad was in the hospital and stuff,
Yeah.
and being taken care of, and well, his health was just going down and it's getting worse and stuff. So the doctor said, well, he's suffering and things like that. So they recommended to make it easier on him. So, well, we just gave the green light for him to die, pretty much. So tonight they're gonna give him painkillers and morphine, and then in the next day or 2 he'll pass away.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry about that.
No, well, I knew it was gonna happen at one point.
I guess it's for the best.
Exactly, and well, he was suffering, and it was just getting worse and worse.